Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit guides and ancestors, please give us. Y'all do me a favor, tap that screen, share the live, help your homegirl get out there now. Help your homegirl get out there. Yes, thank you for sharing the live. Hey Elena, hey Ashley, thank y'all for liking the live. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Okay, who we on? Scorpio, my sexy Scorpio spirit. Please give us the money messages that Scorpio needs to hear, or that you want them to hear. Please and thank you. Spirit guides and ancestors, please give us the money messages that Scorpio needs to hear, that you want them to hear, however you want this thing to go. Overcoming money obstacle. Child boo. Scorpio like, man, please. It says frame, study income, organizing, accomplishment. You could be in the art and design field, home decor, definitely an entrepreneur, self-employed. Right here you got rough patch, borrowing money. Okay, so let me just say this, because what stuck out on this skull card was borrowing money, overcoming money obstacles, and money coming in. Okay. That is not a bad thing. Let me say that. Okay, that's what's up. I am me. Oh, Dad, that's what's up. That is not a bad. That is not a bad thing. That can actually be a good thing if you know how to manage your debt and manage your money. And they're just on period. You know what I'm saying? Whether debt is good for you or bad for you is based off of your decisions and your discipline, and they're just on period. The key into keeping your money and building wealth is debt and taxes. And they're just on motherfucking period. And guess what? That's what the rich use. Wealthy people, I ain't gonna say rich. Wealthy people don't use their money. They use other people's money. They borrow money from banks and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Other people's money. Other people's time. OTP. Other people's money. OTM. Other people's money. OTT. Other people's time. OTP. However the fucking go, y'all know what the fuck I'm saying. But using debt, it could be an excellent thing, and it's an excellent way to build wealth. You know what I'm saying? You go borrow you some money. For example, you go borrow you some money. You take that money and you go buy you some land. Or you take that money and you go buy you a piece of property, or whatever the case may be. You just say you go buy a house or put a down payment on the house. You turn around and you rent the motherfucking house out. You know what I'm saying? You ain't spent none of your money. You don't generate the income. The people that's living in this house is paying back this motherfucking money you just borrowed. And you might have a couple of $100 to go in your motherfucking pocket, and you ain't spent no money. And then on top of all of that, you ain't being taxed, because debt is not taxable. Shit. I mean, it is what it is. So in this situation, with this skull card, and it says borrowing money, I just feel like borrowing money could be the answer to your solution. And don't look at it like borrowing money is a bad thing when you have a strategy on how you gonna get somebody else to pay that shit back for you. You know what I'm saying? They're just like the example that Spirit gave in the previous in the previous reading about an exotic car. Like if you went out and you don't bought an exotic car and the car note high as fuck, and you like, what the fuck? Okay, go out there to one of these exotic car rental places, put your car on their roster. You know what I'm saying? Allow them to rent your car out. Guess what? That shit gonna pay for your car note and put thousands in your motherfucking pocket every single month. Every single month. And you decide like what days you want to rent it, or how long you want to rent it, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So that goes back to what is being revealed. Like, debt is not a bad thing. And honestly, Scorpio, the way this is set up with overcoming obstacles and the coin cards right motherfucking behind it, it says on this crown card, it says overcoming obstacles, power play, wealth, owner, boss, taking charge, making progress. The debt is not a bad thing. Actually, debt in this situation could be the answer to your prayers. Could be the money move that you need to make to have money coming in and building wealth. And it's a good investment. Good investment, money coming in and wealth. You know what I'm saying? Again, I mean, in real estate, If you thinking about buying real estate, and not only that, you got the face card. So if you got good credit, you got your face card clean, and you can go borrow you some money, and you want to buy some real estate, go borrow that shit and buy real estate. As long as you have a plan or a strategy to how that piece of real estate is going to make you money to pay back that debt, then do that. You know what I'm saying? If you borrowing money to go buy you a piece of property and you going to rent it out, and the rent that you get every month is going to be more than enough to pay the debt back, or pay the note back on the debt, and you have a little money in your pocket or whatever the case may be, then fucking do that. That is not a bad thing. And that's just on motherfucking period. Let's go right here. Yeah, we'll go here. I go there next. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit guides and ancestors, please give us the messages that Scorpio fun and easy. I'm telling you, once you get into that debt game, it's going to be fun and easy for you. I'm telling you. And it'll get to a point to where banks will be coming to you to borrow their motherfucking money. Hey, sister, how you doing? Happy Easter. It'll be a point to where banks will be coming to you to borrow their motherfucking money. Like when I be talking to my brothers, and then other wealthy people that I know, like people that got money and know how to play that debt and tax game, and know how to use the debt to make them more money and shit like that, the banks be begging them to borrow money and giving them 0 interest or low interest rate just so they'll borrow the fucking money. You know what I'm saying? It's like the banks and lenders be fighting to get their fucking business, to give them their money. Now, to give them our money, because that's who the fuck money they giving them, our motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Shit, I'm on my way there. Yes. Okay. Spirit, please. What the fuck is it? SEO. It says your popularity is growing. Add more visibility to your business. Hire an expert or create relevant keywords. List your work in a direct. This says SEO. So, Scorpio, maybe you need to get into SEO. I forgot what exactly it means, but it's all about placing your ads higher up on the search engine optimization. That's what it calls, search engine optimization. So it's all about having your business or whatever you're doing, whatever you're advertising, pop at the top of the list whenever certain words is searched. Whenever certain, like if like say for instance you do let's just say real estate. You're a realtor. You do real estate. And somebody go in Google and type in find a realtor in my area. Search engine optimization will make sure that your listing is at the top. Is that in their viewpoint at the top of the list. You know what I'm saying? It'll be rated #1 and shit like that. And there's people out there that are experts on this. So maybe you need to get into that, learn more about it. You can go on YouTube and learn about it. But if you don't want to do that, hire your expert. And they're just on period. Notes. A lot is happening. You may need to write things down. Add sticky tabs to a book. Have Post-its handy. Focus and listen. Underline. Highlight. Use a playback system. Refer to old notes. You need to be taking notes. And that's on motherfucking period. Spirit guides and ancestors, please give us more for Scorpio. Thank you. Or also, this came out in Libra's reading. Orange. This says oils, essential. Use a high-frequency essential oil to program your subconscious when you're doing good in business. Essential oils is a diffuser or spray. Will uplift your space and mood. And this oracle card says oranges. Oranges assist with magnetizing your attraction to money. Nourish your relationship by having fresh oranges around or by burning wild orange essentials. So oranges, burning orange essential oils to help manifest and bring in all that good shit. It says calendar. Mark daily, monthly holidays. Check work-life balance. Schedule household business events. Review at the end. Use that app is necessary. So maybe you need to get a calendar to help you kind of sift through things. Help you, like if you borrowing money and you're borrowing to create wealth, write down on your calendar the due date. Use your phone. Put it in your phone. And make sure you put it, like, say for instance, if your bill is due on the 15th, you put it as due in your phone on the 10th or the 5th. Shit like that. It says file dump. Check your resources. Rework or discard what was unused. Show off or celebrate accomplishment. Create a collection of things out of place. And they're just on motherfucking period. I'm telling you. Using debt to build wealth. Create an environment that cultivates abundance. That cultivates, that magnetizes wealth and money coming to you. Burning oil. Having oranges around you. Marking stuff on your calendar. And also, when you put these things on your calendar, like say for instance, back to a bill. Like you don't took out some debt to pay, to buy a piece of real estate. You put on your calendar, it's due on the 15th, but you put on your calendar that it's due on the 5th or 10th. When you put it on your calendar, it's 5th or 10th, next to that, write paid on your calendar. You know what I'm saying? You got to do shit like that. I want to pull some of these, and then we'll get y'all a affirmation. And we're going to get up out this thing. Let me see. I wonder if I put this. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, and thank you. Spirit guides and ancestors. Yes. Yeah, that is a good thing. It says you are financially being taken advantage of. Let's see. Spirit guides and ancestors, please give us the messages that my Scorpios need to hear, that you want them to hear. Please and thank you, Spirit. Spirit guides and ancestors, please give us the messages. Thank you. Okay. All right. So this says teamwork. And it felt sideways. Okay, that makes sense. So, but yeah, and it felt on the frame and the SEO. Okay, so yeah, maybe you do need to hire somebody that specializes in search engine optimization. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take some type of teamwork. Cause it's a lot. I don't know. I tried to get into it, but it was just too much. Like, you know what I'm saying? So maybe you need to spend some money and invest on search engine optimization. Even if you have to take out a little loan to pay for these services or whatever, trust me, it's going to be motherfucking worth it. Because if you find an expert in this shit, it's guaranteed to double, triple, 10x your motherfucking income. I promise you. Search engine optimization is an excellent way to increase your motherfucking business, to expose your business to millions of people. You know what I'm saying? Across all different markets. You know what I'm saying? And they're just on motherfucking period. I promise you that. It will be worth it. So again, like Spirit already revealed, all debt is not bad. Debt could be a great thing if you're disciplined enough and make the right decisions when it comes to your money. Debt could be an excellent fucking thing. And they're just on period. Even if you have to take out a small loan or borrow some money to pay for a SEO expert, do that, because it's going to be worth it. You're going to get that back 10 times and more. And they're just on people. Look, sacrifices need to be made. And they're just on period. Taking out a motherfucking loan to pay for SEO services from a motherfucking expert. Then make sure they're an expert. Make sure, you know what I'm saying, check their references. Make sure they got proven cases, like businesses, a roster of businesses that they have performed these services for, and they have 10x their business. You know what I'm saying? Make a sacrifice. Take out a loan, pay for this shit, and you'll be able to pay for this motherfucking loan, any other loan you got, and anything else. Because I'm telling you, if you find somebody that's good in search engine optimization, your business is definitely going to expand and grow. And they're just on period. But they got to know what the fuck they doing. And you need to make sure they know what they doing. All right, Spirit, please give us thank you. Affirmation. It says affirmation. I determine the vibration of the financial abundance I hold. I love this. I'm going to repeat it. It says, this is a money affirmation. It says, I determine the vibration of the financial abundance I hold. You want to say this every morning when you wake up? Yeah. Yeah, it is, but you got to do your due diligence and find the right one. Ask for references and call they references. You know what I'm saying? If they give you a reference list, you call each one of them bitches and you talk to them and you ask them. You know what I'm saying? Because you right. A lot of people out here claim that they experts in it and they do this in it and that ain't the truth. They ain't no better in the shit than I am. And I'm just a basic. You know what I'm saying? I know the basic shit. You want a fucking expert, somebody that know what the fuck they motherfucking doing. And they're just on period. It says affirmation. And then not only that, look at the businesses that they refer you to. You know what I'm saying? If they say they don't work on just say a mom and pop store, and the mom and pop store ain't got no growth, ain't got no exposure. You don't even know about the goddamn mom and pop store. That probably ain't the one for you. Or either go to the goddamn store and ask them motherfucking questions on what the hell going on. Hey, boo. Hey, B. Hey, Tyler and Journey, mom. Yes, but I'm just saying. Okay, it say again, but yeah, do your due diligence. You gotta do your due diligence because it is a lot of people out here that claim to be expert in search engine optimization and they are not. And you need an expert. If you gonna borrow money to pay for these services, you need a motherfucking expert, somebody that know what they doing, somebody that's gonna guarantee you growth and expansion and business. And that's on period. It says, this is a affirmation. It says, I determine the vibration of the financial abundance I hold. You want to say that every morning when you get up, at night before you go to bed, and throughout the day when you think about it. Moving right along. Yeah, you definitely got to do your due diligence for sure. And that's on motherfucking period. All right.